Kannur blast, political bomb in Kerala. There is a lot of buzz about this story. Do not miss it. It happened in the first week of April. A crude bomb went off at an under construction house in Kannur police station limits in Kannur district of Kerala, claiming one life and leaving 3 others critically injured. The police promptly arrested 3 men. Atul was 29 years old, Arun 30 years old and Shabin Lal 27 years old, who were all reportedly present at the scene during the bomb making process. Although it's yet to be ratified by the police, local sources are claiming that all 3 were apparently affiliated to the Communist Party of India, Marxist. Bomb making at a private venue is not a game, as we all know. This is a very, very serious matter. What has happened is that it has opened a Pandora's box when local leaders of the party visited the house of Sherin, who was killed in the explosion. Many leaders were seen at his funeral. When the opposition pointed fingers at the CPM hours after the bomb blast, the Kannur area committee claimed that Sherin was not linked with the party. CPM State Secretary M.V. Govindan even said that the party had disowned the people involved in the bomb making for attacking some of its activists. Leader of opposition V.D. Satheesan was not amused. He alleged that Sherin, allegedly responsible for making the bomb, the man who was killed in the blast, was affiliated with the ruling party. Those who were injured in the explosion which took place in Kannur district on Friday and those who had taken them to the hospital, apparently, allegedly, were also CPIM workers. He said, and I am quoting Mr. Govindan here, those who went for the funeral of the deceased person were also activists of the CPIM. Then how can the ruling party evade responsibility for making the bomb? Ahead of the Lok Sabha polls, how will this crude bomb making episode impact the ruling left, which has constantly accused the BJP and RSS combined of spreading hate in Kerala? Professor Dinesh C. Varshney, who is the CPI leader, is joining us, and also Ajith Lawrence, who is a senior journalist, is joining us on this story. Professor Varshney, such a pleasure to have you, sir. Professor Varshney, although the party has disowned all the members of the alleged crude bomb making factory in Kannur and have also said that people who went for the funeral went out of humanitarian grounds, what does it do for perception? And this is the election season, Professor Varshney.
Look, Sudhaji, this is first of all, the fellow was not the CPIM member, as we have come to know, and we don't shelter the criminals in our political parties, especially left parties. Earlier, we have seen most of the crude bomb has been thrown by the RSS affiliate or the right reaction. Whenever we find that any of our cadre is involved in our these type of activities, we throw them out of the party or we disown them. This is what we always do it, and he was not a CPIM member at present.
All right. So, you are disowning that also. I will come to that, but thank you for your opening comments. Ajith Lawrence, tell me what your comment is on this. You know, even the left party is also pretty much behaving like other political parties, and why not? We are all in the game of winning votes and winning elections. No one is holier than thou here. So, you know, to say no, Sherin did not belong to the party, whereas all the local, I have been speaking to a lot of local reporters, they said he was. Also, to be seen at his funeral, you know, what is your opening comment on this? How bad it is for the perception? How bad it is for the CPIM, particularly during an election season?
Madam, first of all, as you and me know, as journalists, we report on crimes. Crimes should always be reported from the the information given by the police. We cannot guess and report any crime as such. So Professor Dinesh may not know that is our profession when we report crime.
Yes.
And as per police report, according to police reports, all the people who are arrested or involved and those who are absconding, all are belonging to youth wing of CPIM. That is very clear now. Now, unless and until the police is given a clear-cut freehand inquiry, the criminals or the people who are alleged to be the criminals manufacturing bombs, country bombs, are to be brought out into the daylight of this public, Kerala public. This will definitely affect badly this CPIM in this coming, after 18 days, coming election, this will affect the entire northern region badly for this CPIM political party. Not only in Kannur or in Kannur area, but it will definitely affect Calicut, Malappuram, Palkad, on the rest of the areas.
Yeah.
Pardon?
So, do you Pathanamthitta also? I was going to asking you whether it will impact.
No, Pathanamthitta is something. It is in the central Travancore.
All right.
But,
All right. So
yeah,
tell me
but that
something,
is in the
sir.
central
But
Travancore.
Ajith, I want to ask you. You said it will impact. How will it
Yeah.
impact? In the sense, quickly, if you can tell the viewers, is it about the perception game? Because Pinarayi every day talks about the BJP, RSS, you are killing democracy, you are terrorist, etc., etc. But when it comes to their doorstep, and you said a very good thing, journalists only report on what is based on the police report. Ajith, tell the viewers, how is it going to impact them?
No, I mean, as everybody knows, I mean, maybe Chief Minister has to play a Slido game, declining all these facts that their party workers do not involve in such kind of crime. That is his duty to decline. That is his duty to decline. I really reiterate that.
Yeah.
But it is for the Keralites, it's entirely known that Kannur district as such is known for what is called the party colonies. Party colonies. Everywhere, this kind of small pockets are there where they make country bombs. They collect and preserve arms and ammunitions and even fatal weapons. That is known to all the Keralites in Keralites in Keralites. Yeah, that is it. But CM cannot own it. But unless CM owns it and gives a free hand for the police, this will definitely affect this political
What a wonderful
party.
perspective. You've given a very good perspective to the story, and as a journalist I can see where this is coming from, and therefore all my local resources, when I called them, said the same thing.